Hey, Coach. The 8-hitter is number 11.
Thank you.
No, she wrote numbers, but she wrote position and the number for the same thing. She doubled it up.
Sorry, I'm sitting here talking and didn't realize that we had no audio yet. I'm talking to myself. Welcome to game number 5, state tournament, Cypress, Texas. Hotshots versus the Niners in this one. 8 o'clock start. Presley Sandell in the circle. 2 pitches so far, both swung on, both missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Long day out here at the field yesterday. Pop up on the infield. Jill's coming to grab it. She's got it out, number 1. Jill Neves is your second baseman. She grabbed that one for out number 1. Camille Claudy behind the plate. Abby Beceda is back. Welcome back, Abby, over at third base. Kinsley Schulte's your shortstop. And Carissa Claudy is over at first. Yesterday, show-up time was 8 o'clock. I think we got out of here a little after 9 last night, so 13-hour day at the ballpark. It was a hot one in the afternoon. The girls went 2-1-1 on the day. Some bright spots. Ended the night with a walk-off single from Presley Sandell that drove in 2. In a Hotshots victory. She gets the start on the mound today in the circle. And it's win or go home in this consolation bracket. Had a 5-5 tie. We triple threat yesterday. In the morning, 9:20 game. And we had a 5-1 win versus Hustle. But losing to the Warriors in the first bracket game and a 5-1 loss there, and they come back and win. I believe it was 7-6 final. It may have been 8-7 final in the game last night on that walk-off single. The time expired. Back at it early. Show-up time this morning was 7. Get it an hour early. 5 o'clock wake-up call in the Schulte house today. Kendall White is your left fielder. Kylie Bruning is in center. And Olivia Diaz is in right. And that's strike 3. Presley gets the call low and in and out number 2. How is it that we get sat by the drumsticks every game? Can't they put them on the other side of the field every once in a while? Good pitch there, strike 1. One or more. 80 degrees here in Cyprus right now. The high today, a little cooler than yesterday, 91. And that'll happen around 2 o'clock this afternoon if we're still playing. Beautiful morning for softball right now. 80 degree temperature, a little breeze. Nothing making that is a Hotshots victory. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. And Presley looks good so far on this one. We got no hits, no runs, and the Hotshots are going to come up to bat in the bottom of the first. Nothing. Chris Claudi's going to lead off for the Hotshots in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch is on the outside corner, called strike 1. Chris had spun to offer that with a bunch. He pulled it back, but this Niners pitcher gets a called strike. First pitch of the game. And that is a bunt, and it's foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Kylie Bruni is your on-deck batter. Neil Claudy in the hole. Change up high.
Did I give you the radar gun? Did I give you the radar gun? What did I have? Oh, it's here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pitch was up in the zone. Chris was just under it. KB is your hitter. .51 on the radar gun. Change up. KB does a good job keeping her hands back and hits a line drive into center field and a base hit. So the first hit of the game belongs to Kylie Bruning and the Hotshots. And we have a runner on first base with 1 out. Camille Claudia will be your hitter. Digging into the batter's box. Toes on that line on the inside of the batter's box. Strike 1. Presley Sandell on deck. Kenzie Strickland in the hole. Fly ball into right. And the field goes under and out number 2. Hit on the line, but the right fielder just happened to be in just the right spot. Shallow there in right field. And Presley Sandell will come in to hit for the Hotshots. Swing and a miss. Great at bat. Her last at bat last night. Fought in that at bat. He had runners at second and third and 2 outs. Trailing by 1. And she fought through the at bat and finally got one she could handle. Hit a hard line drive into left field for a base hit. Hard enough it ricocheted off the left fielder's leg. And the Hotshot scored 2. And Presley had a game-winning walk-off single. 8-7, I believe was our final. Swing and a miss on this one, strike 3. So Hotshots get 1 hit, but leave her stranded at first base. We move to the top of the second, 0-0. Top of the second, strike 1. Presley Sandell pitching for the Hotshots. Camille Claudia behind the plate. Line drive into right field. That's foul. And I'm going to put on the sleeve collar so I can call the pitches here. I'm going with all the gear today. One ball, 2 strikes. I need a new ball as that one was wet from rolling around in the grass out there. 3-4-3 is a changeup. Let's see if I got this right. It is a changeup. Ooh, just misses. Outside, 2-2. 4-2-2, fastball low and inside. Let's see what we get. Fastball low. Full count. Full count, nobody out, top of the second. Ooh, and that sun just came out. You feel the difference there. Ground ball back up the middle. It's going to be a tough play. Jill's got it over to first. And now number one. Softly hit. Typically trouble. Jill came and got it. Now number one. So Olivia Diaz, your third baseman. Carissa Claudia is over at first. Middle infielders, Jill Nevaez at second. Kinsley Schulte at short this morning. Kylie Burning in center. Cameron Payne is your left fielder. And Camila Guerrero out in right. Another ground ball to second. Testing Jill. Rolls up her arm. She recovers. Out number two. Got a little bit of a tough hop. Hit the heel of a glove. Rolled up her elbow. She kept it in front of her. Knocked it down, recovered. Underhand throw over to first base and out number two. Catches in there, strike one. 1-1. Two, 1-2. Fastball low and in. Here's the pitch. Fastball catches the plate. It's hit the first. Chris has got it now, number 3. So Presley is able to get through the first 2 innings. No runners on board. No hits, no errors, nothing. We move to the bottom of the second. And we jam.
I remember sitting at that house, living room couch, thinking no way them boys wouldn't win. Between them big 3 pitchers, Andrew and Chipper, it's gonna be hard to keep up with the Joneses. But as fate would have it, that Atlanta Magic got put out by them damn Padres. I guess destiny ain't always meant to be, kinda like you and me that day. We got close to cut, had a good run, but 3 miles out, she hot in control, swung for the fences.
Fun.
Win some, you lose some, it ain't always home runs, and that's just the way life plays. We were a team, love was a game. We've been the 98 Braves. Nobody said it would be easy.
Let's see.
Nobody said that it would all be fine. But to get where we're going, brother, you gotta hold the line. It ain't a matter of if.
Hey, this got a triple last time I did this game.
Get where I'm going. You gotta hold the line.
Okay, let's get 6. Get it right, kid.
Oof. Sorry, it was habit. When it's in the other batter's box, I usually mark it a ball. That was
Come on, Kinsley.
called strike
Protect,
2.
baby. Let's go.
Let's go, Kinsley. You got this.
They're playing shallow, Kinsley.
Strikeout swinging. Had a bunt offered at that was in the dirt. Strike 1. A pitch in the opposite batter's box for strike 2, and then she swung at one over her head. Not a great at bat.
Here we go, 12. This song's bad mojo now. I can't let it play it anymore.
Yeah, well, that was just a bad at bat from the bunt, missed bunt to start, and then a terrible call for strike 2. Abby Becerra's your hitter here for the Hotshots. 1 out, bottom of the second. Olivia Diaz is on deck. Jill Nevaez will follow. Pitch is a ball short. Looked like one of those shots on 17 at TPC Sawgrass where they skip it over the lake and onto the green and bounce halfway up to the plate.
You're ahead, Abby. Make her work for her, babe.
2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, I suppose, is down and in. He's had a big strike zone so far, so I hope he gets the benefit of the doubt on that one. 3-1. Jams her a little bit. It's going to be a tough play, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Wasn't sure how that was going to play out. It was popped up. It jammed Abby. She got enough strength behind that to get it out of the dirt. The shortstop was calling for it, saying, I got it, I got it, I got it. Looked like she may have it from here, but it hit off the fingertips and down for a base hit. And Abby's on first base. Foul back at me. And those cat-like reflexes almost caught that one. That fence wasn't in front of me. No balls and a strike. Olivia Diaz, your hitter. Abby Becerra on first base. Oh, okay. Hit by pitch. Olivia refused to move, and she took the change-up hitter right in the face mask. She would not move, and it just... That's the way to just stare it down and growl at it and take one right off of the face mask. Runners at first and second. A-Liv is known for not getting out of the way. Like if it's going to hit her, she is not scared to take one for the team. But that one took it to a whole new level. And that was right in the face mask, and she didn't flinch, and she just turned and looked at it and stared it down as it hit her right in the... I don't know if she was startled or like, you can't hurt me.
You see her face, she just kind of like started smiling like, oh, there's a squirrel on the field.
Let him one.
You see the squirrel out there?
But foul. 1 and 2. Runners at first and second, 1 out.
Get Fred. Look, that look at all the outfield's like panic. Do I watch the ball or do I watch the squirrel?
Swing and a minute, strike 3. 2 outs. Cameron Payne will be your hitter. Kendall White on deck. Look how deep that plate is in that dirt. Like it's like 4 or 5 inches below the batter's box. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Abby Becerra is your runner at 2. Olivia Diaz, who took one off the face mask at first, just popped up on the infield, and everybody runs into each other at second base, but it's out number 3 as a second baseman. Taller than the shortstop was able to put that one away. So we move to the top of the third, 0-0.
Here. I'm going to use those.
Being my son's probably pretty hard. Being tough on you, no doubt. I go crazy when you go young. Start cussing, you strike out. We missed all them summer vacations, chasing all-star $2 rings. Probably should have told you this more times. And I told you how to fix your swing. You ain't just a ball player. You ain't just a home run ball on the shelf. You ain't just a jersey with my last name on it. Just a way to relive myself. Hope you make it to the big someday. Son, I know that's your prayer. But trust me, in the man upstairs, you ain't just a ball player. Love you now and I will love you later. Son, I'm sorry for the long rides home. When you couldn't buy it, probably should have took my coach hat off. Just let you be a kid. Hell, I could care less if you catch 'em. Just love watching you chase your dreams. And maybe one day you'll have a little boy out there. You see what I mean? You ain't just a ball player. You ain't just a home run ball on the shelf. You ain't just a jersey with my last name on it. Just a way to relive myself.
First pitch is ball one. We have a wholesale substitution on the infield. As Olivia Diaz takes care of that one. Over at first base for the first out. Olivia Diaz is your first baseman. Abby Beseda re-enters the game. Goes to third. Middle infield swapped up. Jill Nevaez has moved from second over to short. And Kendall White has come in from the outfield into second base. So Jill's at short, Kendall at second. Your constant is Camille behind the plate. And Presley in the circle. Cameron Payne out in left field. Kylie Burning still in center, and Camila Guerrero out in right. Foul off. I believe it's 1-1. I'll double check this here. I got 1-1 in the book. I got 2-1 on the scoreboard. Now that's fixed. My brain was saying 1-1. We lost our scorekeepers, said it was time for a battle break, and now we've got too many things going on at one time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped up on the infield. Abby's calling for it at third. She puts it away. Two outs. Strike one. Good pitch there. Just missed. Princess been hitting her spots in this game. No walks, no hits, no errors through 2. And that sounds like a perfect game. You're not supposed to say that. Or is it that the players can't say anything to their pitcher? That's going to be a tough play. Can Jill get her at first? She does, and keeps that perfect game intact. I thought I had just jinxed it as soon as I said something. But Jill comes in, grabs that, goes 6-3. We move to the bottom of the third, nothing.
Right, let's get some hits. I mean, it really was us. I don't know what happened. We showed up last
Dan's like, what's in those water cups?
Damn, I used to love this view. Sit here and drink a few. Main Street in the high school. Up on Friday night. Down there, it's another touchdown. Man, this year's team is stout. I can hear them going crazy. Up here so well. I think about you sitting there saying, I hate this, I hate it. If you couldn't stand living here, why'd you take it? Take it, yeah. This is my hometown.
I mean, if there's a reading part on her, it's the chick, and it is like, and it's like,
Oh my God.
and it's a perfect sense.
First pitch to Kendall White. He's swinging a little strike one.
Come on, babe, let's go, kid.
Let's go, Kendall. You're shallow for you, baby.
Kendall White is your hitter. Camilla Guerrero on deck.
Use your body.
I think it's a 1-1 count here.
I guess if you will, please do
Yes, I did miss that second one. It was called a strike. Strike 3. Swinging.
All right, let's go, Stella.
Let's go, Camila.
What you got for a count? 2 balls? Having trouble. I didn't have her in the lineup, so we're trying to get her put into the lineup here.
I don't know.
I guess the way that it was set up from yesterday, that first game, we didn't know if she was batting or if they were going to bat 10.
So we got it fixed.
That was a little nerve-wracking. I thought the scoring was going to be messed up the rest of the game. That would have been devastating.
3 balls, no strikes.
She's up in the zone called strike 1.
No, for us.
It's off the end of the bat. Shortstop comes in, makes a diving play. It's out number 2.
Hey, girl, right, you know what? I'm gonna try, kid.
Now let's go, Ted. Get started, babe. Come on, Ted. Go, Ted.
Krista Claudia's your batter here. It's a bunt down the third base. Ooh, that had some spin on it. It checked up, and they still got her by a half step over at first base. So that'll end the inning. That was bunted fairly hard, but it had such strange spin on it. Almost checked up, and the third baseman was a little shocked. It could have rolled foul if she didn't touch it, but she grabbed it, and there was a bang-bang play at first base. It will end the Hotshots third. It's 0-0 going into the fourth.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. places that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the bluegrass grows.
I got a DJ to my opener. You did. I did. Presley Sandell in the circle. She's through 3. She's only thrown 31 pitches, 21 strikes, and only 10 balls. And another massive change on the infield. I'm going to try to move this around while talking about the game. This is pitches down and away for the ball. 1-1. So Camille behind the play, Presley in the circle still. Abby Beceda is your third baseman. Carissa Claudia is over at first. Kendall is at second. Olivia Diaz has moved over to short. Kinsley, who started the game as short, is now in center. Cameron Payne is in left field. And Camila Guerrero is out in right. Hit hard into left. Kiam is going back. It's over the hole. Throws coming into third, and that's a triple to lead off the fourth. Nobody out. Runner at third. She offered it though, didn't she? Did you call that a ball? She offered the bunt at it.
Kelly, you call that a ball?
Did she not offer the bunt? Yeah, nobody's didn't check her at third, and the throw goes to first, and the runner scores on a bunt single. One to nothing, Niners. Called strike, throw down to second, stolen base. Nice strike too. And that runner at second is being courageous. She's all over the place. She's halfway to third on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hotshots trail by 1 here in the fourth. Leadoff triple comes in on a bunt single. Misses another base hit up the middle. Ooh, they've actually got a glove on it. She He was able to actually get to that. I thought that was up the middle for a base hit. They've got it. But everybody's safe. First and third. Nobody out.
After this, there's another game.
No.
We play after
We play after this, but we don't know if
this.
we're
Game's
going to
scheduled at 9:30.
Uh,
Lila, you're not set yourself right now.
runner hits the second. Second and third, nobody out.
Over there.
Did you know you're overdue? Okay. Let's go, 3.
Hey, small box here, small box. Let's go, Chris. You got it. Still 3?
Oh, 4. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. Coach White's calling for time here. He's going to talk it over with Presley here. Got a 1-0 game, but the bases are jammed and nobody out. All right, after a conference at the mound, bases are loaded, nobody out. Abby Becerra weigh in at third base. Carissa weigh in at first, looking for the force at the plate. He lives short at shortstop as well, and trying to prevent any more damage here in this inning. Was led off with a triple into left center field. She came around to score. Since then, it's been a bunt hit, a single up the middle, and a walk, and the bases are loaded again. This Niners team has played good defense thus far. Hotshots are going to have to earn it if they're going to come back in this one. Strike 2. 2-2. Big at bat with the bases loaded, nobody out. A strikeout would be huge here. Ground ball to the corners as well. Just a force out at the plate. It's fouled straight back. Force out at the plate would keep the bases loaded, but one out closer to being able to retire this threat. Strikeout's the same.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Forcing a spot on a fly ball to the outfield. They're going to score here. Strike 3. strikeout looking, does get the first out of the inning and holds these runners in place. And now you're looking for the same thing. You still need another out. It isn't into the grass to help get you out of this inning. Corners are in.
Number 6 hitter in the lineup for the Niner team, which is high.
Hey, settle in. Batter, batter. Number 13. Hey, settle down. Focus on the batter. Let's go.
One ball, no strikes.
You got this, Presley.
This one's going to get by and another run for the Niners. 2-0. Now runners at second and third. That takes away the force at the plate. If you come home now, you're going to have to tag her. It's a 2-0 ball game. Abby's still way in at third base. Chris a couple steps in front of first as well. When first base is open, we got a 3-ball, no strike count. Up on the infield. He's able to make the play. Out number 2. So that pop-up holds the runners at second and third. With the bases loaded, nobody out. They have only one come across so far and 2 outs. So it's pretty fortunate. And you hold them here, you just got to get the bats going a little bit. This pitcher for the Niners is throwing about 50 mile an hour. That should not be unhittable for these girls. They've seen 10 mile an hour harder in some of these tournaments. Just have not been able to scratch anything out here in their home half. They're down by 2. Coming up on 50 minutes, so about 25 minutes left. We've got a lot of innings in this game. It's been going quick because we had a 0-0 game. And a perfect game going for Presley up until this inning. Now, Hotshots find themselves down by 2. They'll have, just let it all melt into one side of the wrapper and then I'll open it. Change up, back up the middle. It's a base hit. That's going to drive in too. And it's a 4-0.
Hey, keep it going. Right back to her.
That's a teaching moment for Kinsley. If your cutoff man isn't there, you throw it right in at the plate as hard as you can, that head level. And if the cutoff's not there, they're not there, but you got to throw it in. You can't. Carissa hadn't slid over to be the cut yet, so she was holding it because she didn't know where to throw it. Just throw it where the cutoff should be, and don't just stand there. The worst thing you can do is stand there with the ball out in center field. This one's grounded back to Presley. It goes 1-3, and that's the third out of the inning. But Niners strike for 4, and that's a teaching moment for any of you young ladies who play outfield or just in general. You have the ball in the grass, you get it into the dirt and find somebody else to have it. Ground ball like that, you throw towards the plate at head level so it can be cut off by your cutoff man. And get it into the grass. Nothing ended up happening on that play that caused additional problems, but could have been a play at the plate. Kinsley double clutch. There's no longer a play at the plate after that. And then you run the risk of, if you throw it hard towards the plate, that girl that's already round first goes to second. So get it into the dirt and hold them. We move to the bottom of the fourth, 4-0 Niners. Good luck with that.
Hey, let's go, Kylie.
All right, we move to the bottom four. KB is your hitter. Hotshots need 4. Now, 20 minutes left in this one. We got a foul ball that comes onto the field. Good ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. 2. From through, it was only
It's only 2.
2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. KB then Camille on deck. He almost fouled off as KB tried to hold up, and that bat just came down, dropped into the slot, and it hit the barrel.
Have fun, 11. Have
Was
fun.
not
Go,
intentional.
got it.
2 and 2. This is the man for a count. Flowing into left. This thing is hit hard, but it's slicing and drops foul.
Ball anyway.
It's a
Play foul.
I'm gonna have to work on this just for a second.
Well, we could keep playing on the third base. Then put this on the
Full count. Ball 4. All right, well, there's a good start to the inning. You got the leadoff hitter on. Is that the first runner we've had? No, we've had, last inning we had a couple runners, didn't we?
Yeah, we've had base 1, twice, 3.
Can I see it for just 1 second? Just... So 2 hits and 2 walks for the Hotshots in this game. Let's say 2 walks. One of those walks was the hit by pitch that got A-Liv in the face mask, and 2 singles. And they're going to need to double or triple that in order to come back in this one. We got a 4-0 Niner lead. But you do have a run on first. Nobody out in the middle of your lineup, but Emil is your hitter. number 3 in the batting order. Presley Sandell on deck. Kinsley Schulte will follow her. Just needs some good bat on ball moments right here. Swinging right off. 2-2. Pop up in the right. Right fielder's coming in. Oh no. Oh. Whew. That is a shallow fly ball into right, and KB had ventured off far enough where that right fielder slung it over to first and almost doubled her off on the pop-up. She's back safely as the first baseman dropped the ball. Presley Sandell will be your hitter. Kinsley Schulte on deck.
Hey, help yourself, Jerry. Let's go, kid.
To the ball, and KB's going to move down to second.
She's out there. She's out there. Let's go. Hey, no, you can't.
Hey, come on, we need to cheer them up like we did last time. Come on,
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
like going on here. I don't want to
1-1. Ball 2. Kylie Brewing is your runner, in second base. Presley Sandell is your hitter. 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out. Kinsley Schulte and then Abby Beseda just popped up on the infield. Shortstop's over, and that's out number 2.
All right, let's go 6. Need you, kid.
Pitch 1 to Kinsley is a ball low. KB out at second. Abby Beseda is in the on-deck circle. Hotshots looking to try to string something together here and make a comeback. What the hell was that? Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Kinsley, have fun, babe.
Got it, Kinsley.
Just get it in play. Come on.
Ball 2. 2 more. Like that. And that's in the gap. They're going to be running for a while here. Kinsley's got one up against the fence. KB is scored from second, and that's a double in the gap. And a good hit there by Kinsley. She had pulled off that first one so bad you're trying to figure out what she was doing. It's a pitch outside, and she tried to pull it. That time she stayed in on it and hit a hard line drive up against the fence out in left center field. And that'll be Hotshots' first run of the game, 4-1. It brings in Abby. We need one to clear the fence here. It's going to be chopper to short, and Kinsley's in no man's land now. She's back, and everybody's safe. So chopper to short. Kinsley runs right up to the shortstop, realizes it, and she grabs that ball. I'm going to be in trouble. Headed back to second. She beat the throw. 4-1. We got the tying run at the plate and Olivia Diaz. Ooh. Just a hair behind that one. Big swing. It's fouled back. It's Abby Beseda at first. Kinsley Schulte is your runner at second. That ball one ball, one strike. Another one. Big cut at it, just underneath that one. I think that was away in the zone over the outside half of the plate. It would have had to have gone into right center. But a big swing. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kinsley Schulte's at a second. Abby Vaseda at first. Here's your pitch, and that's a changeup in the dirt. And everybody holds 2-2. Strike 3. So we move to the top of the 5th. Hotshots finally break ground. Double by Kinsley back up the middle into the left center field gap, but they trail 4-1. It's going to be me this afternoon.
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life was good today.
Yeah, you should have seen my face yesterday when they were dropping F-bombs on songs. That was not good.
Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock.
Whatever
And the
song I had,
city's
I was like,
still
oops.
on my mind.
Didn't realize that was the new
Bikinis
song.
and palm trees danced in my head. I was still in the baggage line. Concrete cars and their home prison bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther. I'm surrounded by water and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and via con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and via con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. Gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play.
Top of the 5th. 4-1 Niners lead this one, and we are getting close to time. I don't know, 10 more minutes. But we have started the top of the 5th, so that means the Hotshots will get to bat again, at least in the bottom half of this inning. The key is no more runs. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a good pitch thrown away. Strike 1. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two. Fouled out of play. Back behind the backstop. And they'll reset and try it again. Oops. What do we do here? That was a wrong button on the scoreboard. 2-2. Nobody out. There's quite a change again here as everybody moved around on the infield. Carissa Claudia still over at first. Jill shifts from short to second. So Jill's over at second base. Kinsley comes in from center field and takes over at shortstop. And Abby Beseda is your third baseman. All four. Kinsley coming in from center field. KB moves out to center field. Kendall White slides from second out to right field. And Camden Payne is your left fielder. It's a merry-go-round out there this morning. They're all getting a chance to play a bunch of different positions. 4-1. Niners. It's a bunt. Jill shifts over and makes the play at first, covering. So good job. That's the way it's supposed to look right there. Carissa comes in charging the bunt. Jill shifts over from second. Does move the runner over, but that's an out and not an easy play. A lot of moving parts. 4-1.
Hey, small box, small box.
Hey, let's go, 3.
Someone's got a cover. Let's go.
Hey, you gotta talk. You gotta let it go.
Hey, small box. Get the batter. Get the batter.
Oh, that's hustle, man.
Good try, Camille. What up? High five. Team six. Do all the things. And spin around. Hey, small box. Hey, small box.
there you
Good. Oh my God.
What happened?
Oh, that was a nice pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Runner over at third base. And the bunt on Abby was charging. Nobody to cover third, and she had stolen it. So you got a 2-2 count. 1 out. 3-run deficit so far, but another one only 60 feet away. Big time for a strikeout here. This is the last batter in the order for the Niners. They'll be back to the top, but you could really retire this one with a hard hit ground ball. It's driving in the run. And that's an RBI. Fielder's choice.
Let's go, Hotshots!
Brain cramp. 4-3. Run scores 5-1. Niners. 2 outs.
For the box!
Nice try, kid.
Runner second, 2 outs.
Hey, let's go, 3.
2 balls, no strikes.
Small box, let's go. Get your
Hotshots come up. They'll have Jill Nevaez, Camber, and Payne, Kendall White
Hey, get your batter.
in the bottom of the 5th inning, and we will essentially be at time. So we will bat with one last chance to tie this game,
Reset.
or the weekend will be over.
Don't worry about the runner. Get your batter. Let's go.
At least from a softball perspective. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. We got first and second, 2 outs.
Hey, all right, you're in the field, kid.
Championship games, regional championship games today in college softball. Runner at third.
Outfield, you guys gotta be talking when the runner is going. Let's go. Hey, work the batter, let's go.
Second and third, 2 outs.
Hey, I like
Hey, nice miss. Good job.
Hey, settle in.
Florida State, number 5.
Hey, deep breath.
Auburn,
Let's go.
Tennessee, and Ohio State. Florida plays here at noon against Mercer in their championship game. Texas, UCF at noon as well. And there's another run as that ball gets to the backstop. And it's a 6-1 Niner lead. So Texas and UCF at noon. South Carolina, North Florida, Clemson, Kentucky, Oklahoma, and California. I was looking for that A&M game. They don't play till 3 o'clock, and they play Liberty, who Liberty actually beat A&M yesterday. That was the biggest upset of the tournament so far. But A&M will have a shot at coming back and avenging that loss today. So even without Hotshots softball here shortly, as they trail now by 5 and have runners at first and third with 2 outs, there will be softball on television to take in. It looks like we may have a pitching change here as Coach Ben is on his way out to the mound. We'll either have a pitching change or an opportunity to cool down for a moment. We have 2 outs in the final inning here. Let's see if they elect for Presley to finish this off or make a change to get the final out.
The rest of the schedule? I never saw the rest of the schedule. I think I've got the first 2 plates. I don't know what's okay. I don't know what's after that. Who's got the third plate? Probably Evans.
So they stay with Presley here. First and third, 2 outs.
We just ran out of time. But the home team's got a bat. Coaches, time is expired. We will finish the inning.
All right, let's go, Presley.
It's in there, strike 1. Runner heads down to second. And second and third, 2 outs. Abby's at third base. Carissa Claudia is your first baseman. They're in at the corners. It's going away, but 1-1. I thought I had the yawns last night. I got them again this morning. Ball 2. Flown in the center. KB's going back. It's off for glove. And it's going to bring in 2 more. And there's going to be a play at third. She's safe. Eight to 1 as the wheels have fallen off in the fifth. Hotshots will have a chance to bat here. The bet odds have fallen dramatically as the Niners have doubled their score here in the fifth inning. Came into this inning trailing by 3, and now you're down 7. Eight to 1 ball game, runner at third, 2 outs. We have Jill, Cam, and Kendall White. Presley's now hit 90 pitches, 50 strikes, 40 balls. She's doing a pretty good job of hitting the target in this game. Some timely hitting and a few unforced errors here. The Hotshots have given up 8 runs. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That was right off the hands. Chris has got it over at first, and that is a out number 3, 3 unassisted, 8 to 1 Niners. And we're gonna try to find something to cheer me up. Maybe this will work, mister. Maybe this will work.
Turn the quiet up, turn the noise down. Let this old world just spin out. I wanna feel it sway, wanna feel it sway. Put some feel good in my soul. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. I want a little more right and a little less left. A little more right now, a little less what's next.
Hey, Mike!
Act like tomorrow's 10 years away. Just kick back and let the feeling flow. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke.
We never get to see the rest of the schedule.
Let myself go a new direction. Don't win, God in my way. Change my course, but my definition of change just ain't the same. I won't sit right here, stay with me. Make my tail, I just don't care. Get up, go get her back. Or maybe I'll just let her go.
Yeah. Then you got the next 2 plates.
All right, Jill Nevaez to be your hitter, bottom of the 5th inning. Hotshots need 7. Ground ball to second base. Over to first. Out number 1. Hit it hard, just right at the second baseman. Goes 4-3 in the first out of the inning. Cameron Payne, Kendall White, Camila Guerrero. Let's see if they can turn things around late here. They did last night, but it was a much closer game. They were trailing by 1 when Presley stepped up and hit a single into left field with 2 runners on and came back and won that game with 2 outs. Little different story, being down 7. Fly ball in the infield. First baseman calls for it. She's got it, out number 2. Kendall White will be your hitter. Camila Guerrero. Carissa Claudia. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Shorten that swing up. Throw your hands at it. Let's go. Good eye.
And a foul back. 1 and 2. 2 outs. Hotshots down to their last strike.
Okay, choke up. Send it. Let's go.
We'll have to go check and see. We got the American Freedom team from Montgomery playing behind us at the same time. They go watch a little bit of that softball before going home, or watch some of the triple threat team out of Conroe. Or may go home and lounge by the pool when this one's over and just have college softball on this afternoon. It doesn't sound like a bad day either. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end this one. 8 for the Niners and only 1 for the Hotshots. That'll end this state tournament. And we are on pause for a few weeks. Next tournament is in 2 weeks in College Station, I believe. Is that right? In College Station. We hope to see you there.